What's up, guys? I just finished my pre-race workout, and you may be wondering what race I'm going to be running in. And for this video, I'm going to show you my journey through area in Abilene, in which I will be participating in the mile and the 2 mile. So, if you guys like this, like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Hey everybody, it's about 6 in the morning and I'm about to go do my shakeout run, and after that I'm about to start packing. Today is area, so I'm hoping to have some fun beforehand and do my best for my races. So I'm going to get my workout done and I'll see you guys after that. So, everything has been done pre-race wise, and so now my first race for area is a 2 mile, so which starts at around 11 a.m. So I should have enough time to get there. I'm leaving with the rest of the team to go on the bus, so that should be fun. Hopefully we get there safely, and I will see you guys after I warm up. Everybody, I'm just about to run the 2 mile. I have my nose strip ready and feeling good. It's a bit windy, so I'm gonna run the sunglasses to try to block some of the wind, and we'll see how it goes. And there goes the birds. Ah, yes. So now I guess it's my turn. Almost. Yeah, see how that goes. Now this 2 mile is pretty much a cat and mouse game, so I'm not going to bore you with the entire race, and through the magic of editing, I'm going to speed up the footage a little bit, but every now and then I'll slow it back down and highlight some parts of the race. So with that, let's get to it. Now, as you can see, me and Ryan, or the guy in second place, have started to make a gap from the rest of the field. So from this point on, it is pretty much just a 2-man race. And because it's super windy, this entire time I'm just trying my best to work on my form, because I know it's super important when you're going head on into the wind, and so I'm trying my best to conserve as much energy as possible. Now at this point I was tired of running in the wind, so I slowed down a lot to try and let second place pass me. But he never did, and so that allowed the rest of the pack to catch back up with us. And so now I didn't really know what to do here, because I didn't want to keep running in the wind, but no one would pass me. So it was kind of a weird stalemate where, kind of before we get out of the bend and back onto the straightaway, it was almost a walk on how slow we were going. So in the end, I just decided to pick it back up. Now, everything after lap 5 was mentally challenging for me because I didn't know when to start increasing the pace and start increasing my tempo, or in other words, start kicking, because I didn't want to drain myself in the mile that night. But I also needed to drain second place because his overall mile time was a second faster than my own. So it was very a self-conscious effort of, am I going too fast for me, and am I going fast enough for the other guy? So this is the first time since the start that someone has passed me, and I'm very grateful that I was able to trail off of him for this final lap-ish or so. So second place told me that he miscounted his laps and he thought that this was the final lap. So while we were really starting lap 7, he thought we were starting lap 8, and that's why he told me later that he passed me. Now, I'm not going to speed up the footage anymore because it was about with 600 left to go that things started speeding up very quickly. I was ahead by a step or two, but then he was right by me, and then from now, I just had to just beat him, just win. I had done the job of tiring him out, so now all I needed to do was slowly speed up. Well, that was interesting. Thankfully, it still resulted in a win. So, that's always good. We are now at Olive Garden, so that's going to be fun to eat. I'll talk about the race later, but for now, I'm going to go eat. So, that sounds good.
Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm, we're standing side by side. Memories fade.
Crowder, I'm gonna need you to be a little prop for my camera. So, post-race interview. It was a very tactical race. It was a lot of cat and mouse doing the race, and so it was just a new experience for me because I just had to learn where to go fast and where to go slow. And so but it was a fun race. The wind was pretty intense, but that just made things more interesting. I ran my last lap in 69, so that's pretty good. My first mile was a 5:19, and then I closed in a 5:10, 5:11 to equal a 10:32 mile. So that's pretty good. Now I'm just chilling in the car with cool air conditioning and trying to get out of the wind, just recovering. So just trying to do the best I can before a mile race. The plan for the mile race is just to go out fast because it's going to be a little harder. It's going to be a faster race, obviously, than my 2 mile. Because the 2 mile was kind of conservative, but also trying to take some of the legs out of my competitors. So I think I did that decently. We'll see. All in all, it was a good race. And now I turn to my dog for a final word. Crowder, do you have anything to say?
Subscribe please and share the video.
So that's it. See you guys on the field. All right, feeling good. Almost about to run, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the race. Now, like some of my races, or heck, most of them, I am in last place throughout the first lap. But this was okay because I knew that everybody would start a little faster than me, so all I had to do was just wait until they slowed down, and then I would start making moves to get up to the front on the second and third lap. Coming out of the bend, I sped up a lot in order to start catching the leaders. And so once I got into about third place, I slowed back down to just stay behind second and conserve energy. So I look around and see that I'm getting boxed in. And I'm thinking that this is okay because once again, once I get to the back straight, I'll move out into lane 2 or even 3 if needed and put myself back in a good position. This was the point in the race where everything got really fast, so first place at this point sped up a lot, and I was really the only person to really stay with him, and thinking this entire time, alright, I was prepared for this, I knew it was going to happen, so I just stayed with him and tried to maintain the form as best I could, but mostly I was just focusing on his back, and just staying with him the best I could, because I knew I had a chance to outsprint him if I could just stay with him. Hey everybody, I'll be honest, I was so tired after that mile race that I didn't even film an outro. I was just tired after that. Anyway, that's the video. My thoughts on the mile race are that it was very fast. I think I played it perfectly. All the moves I made were smart, and I went with the wind. I did everything I could to put myself in the best position possible, and in the end I managed to win, so that's always a good time. So now I will be going to regionals, which will be next week, and I just want to thank you for staying until the end of the video. I put a lot of effort into these, and I'm really excited that you have watched it. So please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.